So let's get this Binding of Isaac run on the go here. We'll start it off. We'll random. Cain again. We just played Cain in the last run. Let's check our item room. We just played Cain in our last run. Let's try somebody else, game. Blue Baby. Okay. Blue Baby it is. Starting off with Curse of the Lost is a good thing because it gives us extra chances to get consumables on the first floor. Well, you really want them. You really want those consumables early. Let's take a poop. There you go. Taking a poop. Gotta remember to take a poop as often as I can. Blue Baby has like, oh gosh, that's terrible. Taking a hit this early is really bad. Especially with Blue Baby. Blue Baby's got like some kind of bowel syndrome. Can't stop pooping. Can't stop pooping disease. Gotta poop all the time. I almost forgot to poop. Talking about the poop made me forget about pooping. That's double poop. Got a red heart in that poop. That's like one of the best payouts you can get from poop is a heart. Like a full heart. Unfortunately, with Blue Baby, it's like the worst. We got the magnet. The magnet is actually usually a detriment. I'm going to pick it up anyway. It'll pull troll bombs towards me. It'll pull hearts I don't want to pick up yet towards me. It's probably better than not having it, though, with Blue Baby. 2 keys and a poop. Taking a poop. Nothing in the poop. The 2 keys is nice, though. We're not going to go to the shop. I do have the magnet, so I can get these bombs. I forgot about those. Now I feel really good about the magnet. It gave us 3 bombs. Right off the bat. Spirit Heart payout would be huge. The Small Rock is also really good, but it's a speed down. Blue Baby doesn't start very fast. So, little disappointed in the speed down. Really happy about the damage up. With Blue Baby, you want to take those damage ups early. Blue Baby has a pretty good base damage. Pretty good multiplier. You heading out, Alan. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. Appreciate it a ton. It's good talking. It's good chatting with you. Feel free to come back anytime you'd like. Always welcome here. Always welcome here. Let's find the boss here. We've explored this floor quite a bit. It's probably, yep, it's probably about finished. It was a Curse of Lost, so it was bigger. But Curse of Lost on the first couple floors is not really that big. We're going to check up here for our secret room first. It could be down from here. It could be anywhere, really. But I feel like here's a good place for it to be. And indeed, it is 3 cents is not the kind of payout I was hoping for. Not enough to go to the shop. We do have the keys and bombs required only from the first floor to make the next couple floors easy breezy, beautiful. Oh, that's a spectral poop. Sometimes you take a poop so hard it passes through space-time. Becomes a spectral poop. That's what that is. The Widow should not be a problem. Let's just be careful here. I want to kind of lead it over here to kill its own nubs. Its own spidery sacks. That being said, let's not take damage from the spider. Oh my gosh, my speed is a little lower than I'm used to. But we seem to manage to not completely botch it here. Good place to be, in the not completely botch it zone. Great item to get here. We have the Jawbreaker. It's a new trinket in the remix. Health down is terrible, by the way. That just completely... And the Lovers. Are you S'ing on my D game? Why you gotta be like that? Lovers should not be a Blue Baby possibility. It should all be transferred into the hero font. Ugh, terrible. The health down is really the big one. That's -1 Spirit Heart, which is terrible. Darkness is going to be a problem, but it's a small enough floor. I think we'll be okay. As I was saying, the Jawbreaker gives us an occasional tooth shot, as you just saw there. It's like picking up Tough Love, but in trinket form, which is nice. Which is nice. I like the idea of it. I think it's a good pickup. Toothpicks is a terrible item. It's actually not worth picking up unless it's been fixed in Remix, and I'm unaware that it has been. It's supposed to be like a tears up, but actually it's a shot speed up, and it's a special item. So I'm not going to pick it up. If it's been fixed and I'm not aware of it, that's a mistake on my behalf. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned by not picking up the toothpicks. You know, but if it hasn't been fixed, then it's not worth picking up. If it's been fixed, it's probably still not really worth picking up. I want to find one more Spirit Heart before I fight the boss so I can take a deal with the devil and not have it be 9 lives or instant death. So let's kind of clear up a little bit more of this floor first. Tinted Rock will hopefully give us the 1, maybe even 2 Spirit Hearts we desire. And oh, trust me, do I ever desire. I'm going to place it right here, and I'm going to try and leave real quick. Oh, almost didn't make it. This should give it a bigger explosion radius. It was indeed a Spirit Heart. Let's hope for something good here. The money is good. I could give up the Spirit Heart to go into the Curse Room. I'm not going to do that yet, but if the deal with the devil sucks, I will. Or if I get maybe one more Spirit Heart, I will. We do have sufficient keys to make the shop worth our time. It's Champion's Belt. I really want the Spirit Heart too, but I'm going to take Champion's Belt even more because I want it even more. With Blue Baby, Champion's Belt is a huge get. Pop. Oh, you're kidding me. That Tinted Rock only had a red heart inside. Game, sometimes I think you hate me. I don't know what I ever did to you. I just want to love you, game. I just want to make love to you, baby. But you hate me. Why do you hate me? Why? With 4.5 Spirit Hearts, we're likely going to end up taking something from Satan here. I did not restart the game, though, so a deal with the devil is not a guarantee. And a deal with the angel we can't actually walk into because on this version of the remix mod, version update 1, angel rooms are broken. They only spawn with undefined. Because the angel pool was corrupted, unfortunately. Luckily for us, we got 2 Spirit Hearts plus a damage up plus an additional Spirit Heart. Holy crap, that was the best payout we could have ever hoped for. This, however, unfortunately, is possibly the worst payout we could have ever hoped for. My excitement is gone. Happiness fleeting my body. So long, Satan. And hopefully that doesn't end up costing me a chance for a deal with the devil in the future. Replacing it with deal with the angel only. What do we got here? Puberty and Pretty Fly. Don't forget to poop. I am sorry, Fatal Instinct. I may have forgotten to poop. I may have missed some poop. I should always be pooping. ABP. Always be pooping. Let's check this first. It's the tail. I will take the tail with 5 keys. Now I probably should have taken the head. Ha damn it. We do have the champion belt, so we're doing a little extra damage. And we've got the jawbreaker, so we're doing a little extra tooth action. Love it. Love the tooth action. I prefer the little bit of tooth action is really good. It can feel really good with just a little bit of tooth action. You know, you don't want to go on full-on biting, but a little bit of tooth really can go a long way to enhancing the experience, if you know what I mean. Let's continue exploring. We don't want to go to the shop yet. Not yet. We're all going to want to go there. We're not going to want to go there yet. Let's just be very careful. It's easy to mess up and take a hit there. Finding the secret room is great. I will use... That was unfortunate. Wasted a key to get the push pin. Push pin is a wannabe trinket. It's a trash tier level trinket. Trash tier level trinket. Oh, we're going to be in big trouble. No, we're fine. Thought we were going to be in big trouble. Little China. Luckily, not the case. We will use a bomb here to get to the gray chest. We want to access gray chests. They're our friends. Let's take a poop. Get some money. 13 cents is a great place to be. Limb mishap. Unfortunately, not a great place to be. Do I take it and use it? It's better than the poop. I kind of want to go in there and get a book. There are a lot of books I really love with Blue Baby. So I'm going to do that. Neither of these books are the books you really love as Blue Baby. That's quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Would have taken Book of Shadows, Book of Belial, Book of Revelations. The new book, the crying book, the Book of Despair, also probably would have taken that. 3 champions in this room. How am I going to avoid that? Uh-oh. Damn it. Get out of there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, phew. Very close. Can't believe I took so much damage there, though. I need to sneak past this, but you can't, and so I'm going to go up. And then, do I want that? No. I really love that Wiggle Worm is now a trinket and not a passive item. I think that was a great change. That was a really good change. So good. Hate that room, though. I should have been able to get out of there without taking damage. The amount of damage I'm doing, it would have been possible. If they weren't all 3 champions, it would have been likely. The fact that they were all champions meant they took a little bit too long to kill. I wasn't really in a position to dish out sufficient damage. But let's not... Oh, I thought I had the poop. I just forgot I don't have the poop. Oh, well, whatever. Red chest gives us Spirit Heart. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. This guy won't be too much trouble for us. Chad, or Chubb, I should say, Chubby, is not going to be a deal breaker for us. Just have to be a little careful. He can kind of get you cornered. His ads can be a real concern as well. A couple really, really well-timed teeth shots that actually hit would be incredibly beneficial for us. If we're doing just a tiny bit more damage, be able to take out his ads in 2 shots instead of 3. Life would be a little bit better, but let's be honest, life is still pretty good. Life is still pretty good. Oh, that was really close. Gotta be careful. Too busy looking around. Not busy enough dodging the attacks here. The Pretty Fly can also deflect him, which is kind of nice if you think about it. He comes in and hits the Pretty Fly. He will usually make a turn and not continue going right into you. Oh my gosh, he like managed to pass through that tier shot, but he's dead, so no more need to worry. We've got a range up, probably better than just getting a straight Spirit Heart. That being said, I really, really, really could have used a little bit more money on this floor. It's not in the cards for us. Looking around, there's really nothing left to do. We've been to the secret room. We could look for the top secret room. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 possible locations for it. But with the 4 bombs, we need to keep some bombs for Tinted Rocks. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Move on, moving on. I love the extra, I love the random flying teeth too. I think the Jawbreaker is another great trinket. The tooth effect on a trinket instead of being in tough love is great. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my gosh, 2 hits. Full Spirit Heart down the drain there. Completely wasted. By my own stupidity. An inability to plan a little better. Planning a little better would have completely made this room damage free. You take 1 hit and then you panic a little. Before you know it, you're taking another one. There's the Bloody Penny. Literally useless as Blue Baby. Completely and literally useless. There's a Troll Bomb being drawn into me, just as I had mentioned is possible with the Troll Bombs. Let's go fight the boss, hope for a deal with the devil. If it's a deal with the angel, there's really no reason to even go in the room because it's a known bug. It hasn't been fixed yet. We have not updated to update 2 because it was not out as of the time of this recording. It was delayed because of a issue where the game ran into old Bob 12 ran into some problems with a corrupt executable after making massive changes. Because the update number 2 is going to be pretty big. It looks to be really promising. With a lot of really new items, plus some necessary fixes, such as fixing the angel room so you can go back into them. Obviously a necessary fix, since right now angel rooms are inaccessible, as they will either crash the game or give you undefined. And speak of the devil, I don't want to go in there because, as I said, there's about a 50-50 chance it'll crash the game. If it doesn't crash the game, it will spawn an undefined item that when you pick up does nothing. So it's not worth going in there, unfortunately. Once again, proving I should have taken a deal with the devil, even though I didn't want either of the 2 items in the original first deal with the devil. Having not gone in there, it's still possible we can get a deal with the devil. At which point we could take one and then, get that whole situation rolling again. Either way, though, we'll just assume that was a devil room of something I didn't want. It was the shovel and it was Monster Manuel. It was a devil room. It had the shovel and Monster Manuel, so we passed on it. That's what I'm going to tell myself. This is a speed up. Happy to take it. I know, I'd say I don't want it, and it happens. I talk about the stuff I want as payouts from the vending machines earlier, and I get them. We will take Book of Revelations with us. We're going to touch the Anarchist. We're going to drop the Anarchist right here and hope we can get something to push up. Oh, I wanted to push up. Actually, maybe this one would have opened it. So I wanted to push something up here in case it was a secret room. I believe it can't be, because I believe the secret room's got to be not adjacent to 2 special rooms. If the position is available, that's not adjacent to 2 special rooms. It could be up from here, it could be down from here. Probably should use Anarchist Cookbook in that room instead. All things considered. Come around here. Oh, that tooth just barely missed the, what do you call this? The silk maggot. And there we go. Maggot looks so happy. And then it sees you and it's like, oh, I'm so angry. Why you gotta be like that, Maggot? Why can't you just always be happy? Champion zombie buddy here. Ting, 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 he's dead. And a chest contains a pill. The pill is... Let's go to the shop first. A second pill. And blue candle. Luck down. I will take this. Blue candle is a fan favorite. I know it. Don't worry. Relax. I know it's a fan favorite. We're going to pass on it. It's too good. And Blue Baby, it's too good. It makes the game... It makes it a win. It's one of those items you pick it up and you win the game. Everybody picks it up. Everybody knows everybody picks it up. Oh, crap. Couldn't slide past that little gap there. So we're not going to pick it up because, you know, let's assume I pick it up. It's a win. Congratulations, I won. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the run. That run is in an alternate dimension. It's a quantum theory issue here. That run happened. It was a 1 run. People liked it. It was great. Too bad you don't exist in the universe where that happened. Instead, you exist in the universe where I passed it. And so let's see how that universe plays out. That one's a little more uncertain. Everybody knows the ending of the universe where I pick it up. Nobody knows the ending of the universe where I pass on it. So let's experiment. Let's find out what happens in that universe instead. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Pretty Fly. I was being a little too greedy. I was like, if I just stay here, I know they're going to shoot right away as soon as you come in the room. But if I just stay here for a couple shots, maybe... No, I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I should have just immediately moved up. I'm getting too greedy. What do we got here? Lights justice. Justice demands retribution. How to win is Blue Baby. Step 1, pick up the blue candle. Step 2, win. It's true. Actually, you know what? I pick up Book of Revelations, which is also a pretty common instant win. Look at this. It's our second guppy item. If I pick it up, it'll reset my blue hearts down to 1. It's a terrible idea to pick it up. I picked it up anyway. You're welcome. Keeping things a little bit more interesting by running my health right down to a half a blue heart. That's the sacrifice I make for this universe. The universe where I pick up the 9 lives, but I don't pick up the blue candle. That's this world. That's the world we live in. We live in that world. What's this? Pretty Fly? It's Pretty Fly. Full suite of beautiful Pretty Flies. Let's use the book. We'll get ourselves up to 1.5 spirit hearts, and we will open up our secret room. It's going to be here. Excuse me. I mean, it's going to be here. My bad. Sorry. My eyes were crossed. I wasn't looking straight. It's Bob's Rotten Head. It's Mom's Bob's Rotten Head. Do we take Mom's Bob's Rotten Head? We sure do. Not. Of course not. With 1.5 spirit hearts as Blue Baby, I think we deserve the Book of Rev. Although Mom's Bob's Rotten Head's pretty interesting. Not when we have 9 bombs, though. We've got the D20. We just saw this on the last run. Do I take the D20 or do I take Book of Revelations? That's something to actually think about. The D20 is probably the more interesting of the 2 items, which means we'll probably end up taking it when we leave the floor. With the damn magnet, the god dang magnet, I almost feel like it's not even worth taking, because then you have to play this whole, like, pick up the stuff you want, avoid the stuff you don't. This is why I said the magnet, when I originally picked it up, was a terrible item, but I took it anyway. Am I regretting that decision right now? No, not really. Magnet gave us a lot of benefit over the last couple of floors. It got us a lot of bombs we wouldn't have been able to get. It got us some money we wouldn't have been able to get. So I'm not too salty about picking up the magnet early on. That being said, it does make me less likely to take the D20. I might use it in 1 room. But, oh, terrible. What was I thinking? I was thinking, gotta dodge those spikes. The spikes are one full heart of damage. So what do? I take a full heart of damage and almost get killed by the fire there. That would have been really embarrassing. We are going to end up going into that room. It is going to probably end up killing us. In fact, should I do it now? Yeah, let's do it now. I'm going to kill myself. I'll come back out of the room. This room is no longer cleared, so I have to clear it again. Need another drop here. Oh, and I took another hit, so we're going to have to use another life. At least now, whatever spawns won't spawn in the middle. It'll spawn outside the middle, and I can access it. Nothing spawned. Let's kill ourselves again, because why the hell not? As you can see, I learned nothing. I took that same path the second time that got me killed the first. Really? Game? Really? This is how we're doing it. Well, I got another key. Guess what, game? I got 9 lives. I can do this. I can do this 5 more times. Let's come way over here this time. Ah! Why? Why, game? Why? We're going to master the spider room. I'm not using that. I'm not using the book. I know it's fully charged. I'm not using it yet. I'm not doing it, game. You think you're so damn clever, huh? We got it this time. No, we don't. Oh, we do. We got it this time. Just go away, spiders. That took 4 tries to get perfect, but we finally got it. It's another chest with a pill. It's a health up pill. We'll use that. We'll use that. It's Wheel of Fortune. We'll place it. We're going to play this a little bit. Red heart. Are you S-ing on my D? Game. Why you gotta be like that? We'll take the High Priestess. We're going to go in here. It was for 2 spirit hearts. Was it worth 4 deaths for that? Probably not. Let's play one more time. Homies LP 2014. Hello and welcome. How do you like, or how do you get the community remix? Here, I will drop the link for it in the chat. If you're on YouTube watching this, the link is in the description below. So you got that going for you. Here's the link. Community remix. You just click on the thing that says download links at the top. If you need help installing it, there's actually a little how do you install button as well up there. And you just follow the, I think it's like 4 steps. Download Spider Mod, which is free if you own the Binding of Isaac. And just copy the game file into the data folder and then launch the game. It's literally that simple. You copy the file into the folder and then you launch the game. It's super, super easy. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like the Binding of Isaac. If you hate the Binding of Isaac, the community remix is just more the same for you. If you like the Binding of Isaac, it's a load of fun. It's right from that link. It's just you click on the button at the top that says download links. And the community remix is right. It's the only one that's available. It's the only thing that's in that link. It's the only file hosted on that page. Uh-oh. That's not where you want to be. That's not where you want to be standing either. You don't. This is like, I feel like I'm at the MRT station in Taipei, and I can't stop being in someone's way. I'm sorry, face. I don't mean to be in your path. I'm trying to sidestep here. Sorry, I know I take up a little bit of space. My apologies. There you go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Boom. I used the card there to get rid of a couple of these guys because I thought that without a little bit more clearing, my damage is not high enough to really make me feel safe with 7 or 8 of these guys. With 4, I feel okay. There we go. That was a little close. That was a little close. We made it through. There's a golden poo-poo. Pop the golden poo-poo. Get the golden poo-poo trinket. I hate the counterfeit penny trinket. I wish that the golden poo-poo could spawn a better trinket. It always spawns the crummy counterfeit penny trinket, which is junk. basically junk. There we go. Oh, get rid of this fly. There we go. Perfect. It's not better than the Jawbreaker, so let's just pass on it. Unfortunately, it's in my way, so I'm going to have to pick it up and drop it every time. But there's not a way to sidestep that. Oh, of course, it's a dead end. So, you know, sidestep it again. Coming a little low. Yeah, you can sidestep it that time. It's high enough on the path. We're able to walk around it. Let's go up here. It's the shop. We're on Necropolis 1. Pretty good chance it's going to be the Greedster. Unless there's a mini-boss hiding somewhere else on this floor that I didn't notice. I'd say it has to be the Greedster because he wasn't on the last one. We will use the Book of Rev. It's not greed. Color me surprised. Which, by the way, what is the color of surprised? You know, color me happy. You know, I don't know what color that would be either. Maybe peach or something. Color me sad is blue. Color me angry is red. Color me sick is green. What is color me surprised? Have we had this discussion before? I feel like this has come up before. Oh, that was terrible. That was really terrible. Oh, that's going to be, yep, that's also going to be terrible. 2 hits in this room. This room has been not so good for us. Finally got rid of 1 of the 5 green Ipecac shooting Isaac-y clones. Uh-oh. This could be big trouble, little China here. Oh, there we go. That tooth shot landing on that heart is going to be big for us. There we go. He's done. With only 2, this room should not be too much trouble. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. 1 left. Only 1. No trouble at all. Just keep our distance. He's done. Let's keep going. Here's our boss. I'm not sure what's in that path that we kind of skipped over. Could be nothing. Could be a game-winning opportunity, like a judgment or something. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to want to go back and look. Could be like a boss mob trap room. What do you got here? Emotion color wheel. Let me click on this. I'm going to check this out here. Emotion color wheel. Happy is green. I thought green was sick. Black is hysterical. I like it. Loathing, despair, depression, sad, satisfied, giddy, interested, afraid. Yeah, I've heard yellow being afraid. That makes sense. Orange is kind of like a nervous, but then like actual orange, there's nothing in there. It's like light orange, yellowy orange. Angry, irate, cranky, bored. Purple is bored? I thought purple was like, I thought purple was royalty. I guess royalty isn't an emotion. I feel very regal today, guys. I feel so regal. No, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Let's pass by these spikes. I know there's a great opportunity to walk on them there. Don't worry, I'll probably end up forgetting they're there on my way back. Another bomb room, but luckily this is just the stationary nubs. I came in here for 1 cent. I backtracked all this way for 1 cent. Really, game? Let's take the D20 and use it in the secret room. And then maybe we'll go back to the Book of Rev. It's greed. Well, I was right when I said I thought there would be a mini-boss on this floor. I had forgotten that I had said that. Let's let him spawn a couple bros here. We're Blue Baby. We're probably going to need this advantage. There you go. He spawned a couple bros. Let's just kill him now. There you go. And then we'll leave. With the magnet, this is going to be a huge problem. Again, why the magnet is really a terrible item. We're not going to be able to keep doing this. Oh, dang it. Well, you know what? That's more pennies on the ground for me. Those flies are really helping me out. I don't know if you've realized how many shots they've blocked, but it's... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I had to re-roll it there. You know what? I can't generate re-rolls. I was thinking, well, I'll just fight him 6 more times and generate some more re-rolls. I can't. Maybe I should have waited. That being said, I think we're fine. We did lose a lot of health in here. Overall, this was a big detriment. It was not the cool, collected play. After I started taking hits, I went into like crap mode. We'll take the chariot instead of the death. The chariot will let us get to that golden chest. We will have 3 spirit hearts when we leave this floor. Like I said, it will let us access this golden chest. Unfortunately, it did not have what I wanted in it. Not at all. Let it be known, this is when the run fell apart. Maybe I should have accessed this one. With 14 bombs, I will push this. Boom. There you go. It's the strength. If that gives us a spirit heart, so whatever. We'll take it. Probably should have saved it for the boss, actually. I thought I had another card. I'm not going to go back. Oh, crap. We're fighting. Yeah, this is terrible. I will take the D6 with me, though. Book of Revelations is probably way more useful, but D6 is way more interesting. Oh, crap. Terrible. That white heart will not save us if it's all we have. You can die with only the white heart. White heart alone is not enough to live on. You can't survive on half of a white heart. Where you going, buddy? Hey, buddy, come back. Hey! He's got places to be, man. Where you going? Stop that. He's kind of driving me nuts. Conquest, a really difficult fight to be getting at any point in the game, but especially when you're really underpowered and underhealthed. Underhealthed. Health now is a verb and it can be past tensed. I'm underhealthed. Where you going? You scrub. Get off those rocks. It's got to be very lucky with that. There's really not a whole lot of strategy to dodging that. You can stand in front of the door. In fact, that's the only strategy, is you can stand in front of the door. He didn't even give us the pony. I would have taken the white pony. What a dick. Harder boss. Didn't drop his specific item. So frustrating. Let's head on down. 1.5 spirit hearts. Oh, the white heart is so useless as Blue Baby. I thought it spawned into a blue heart. It might have, but because I used the strength card, I was set to -1 on that, and so it might have actually given me a blue heart if I didn't use the strength card. I'm not sure how that exactly works. I know there's a mechanic in it. I'm not overly familiar with how it works with Blue Baby. I know how it works with deals with the devil and red heart containers, where it, you know, when you leave, you go down to a -1 heart. I'm pretty sure that's how it works with the blue hearts too. Pretty sure. Half a blue heart is nice. Luck down. I guess I'll take it. I mean, my luck's already crap. Spirit heart is exactly what I need. The map can be of a bit of a help. I will take the key as well. And at this point, I might as well take the cards since, you know, there's not going to be much else going on here that I can use my money on. I want to go in there. It will cost me half of a spirit heart if I use the Fool card to leave. But I want to save the Fool card because if I get up to 5 or 6 spirit hearts, I could take a deal with the devil. We have got deal with the angels, so I think that the chance of getting a deal with the devil is now 50-50. Could be a deal with the angel instead. But the odds of it being there after I leave by teleporting out are still only like 50, or like even less than that. They're like 30%. That's observation, guess, not actually measured through game mechanics. But when you leave after a deal with the devil spawns, it's got like a 30% chance of still being there when you teleport out and come back. Something like that. I'm not going to use a bomb and 2 keys for 1 chest. Are you S'ing on my D? You must be. You must be S'ing on the D. Oh, crap. He moved in really quick on me. I was not expecting him to move in that fast. We do have a nice open area over here to take these guys out. As long as they don't see me. Good, good. Took half a heart of damage, though. Half a heart more than I wanted to. In case you aren't aware, I actually wanted to take no damage there. Can you believe it? It is true. It is true. That was the goal. These guys can be a real mighty pain because they have the shots. Shots. They can really kind of dish you out some damage. We're going to take Judgment into the mob trap room. for reasons I'm not entirely sure why. It's a single spirit heart. If I had an invulnerability item, I could play him. I'm going to keep him in there. I'm going to make a decision as to whether or not to play him based on if I can find like a unicorn card, maybe a Book of Shadows somewhere. You know, those kind of decisions. And then if I can't, I might still play him if I get the Polaroid drop from Mom, which isn't a guarantee. Is not, repeat, not a guarantee. But it's something you really want to get as Blue Baby. I think Blue Baby is a much more difficult character in, I'm going to reroll these two. Got a key out of it. I think he's a much more difficult character in Remix because the Polaroid is no longer, it's no longer wait until you get the Polaroid and then the game is, you know, is your quote-unquote servant. You know, it's now like a, I don't know, you might be in big trouble. Let's open it. Sad Onion showed up again. That's 2 times. Sad Onion, love it, by the way. It's a tears up. Rainbow Baby! Come on down! I'll take it. Why not? We do still have the 9 lives, so don't forget, we have 5 extra lives here. I know it's been forever and a day since we picked that up, but we still have it. In fact, we still have 2/3 of the Guppy build. No longer getting deals with the devil, however, is not a guarantee we're going to become Guppy. And in fact, I didn't take those items on the premise that I would become Guppy. I took them on the premise that makes the run more interesting. With 10 monies, we might want to go to the arcade and try and get some D action. Get the D. They love the D. Oh gosh, be careful. Holy crap. That's a lot of money, by the way, from that golden poo-poo. All right, just got to clear up this poo because, holy crap, it's dangerous. Temperance card. We can place it in the mob trap room. If we get the Polaroid, we can play them both. Blood Judgment and the Temperance Machine. Oh gosh, that thing moved faster than I thought it would. I was like, I can move out of here. I can still kind of dance. I can do the dance. Oh, but they move so fast. Oh, I didn't even see that guy coming. Oh, he's pushing me. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. I'm taking so much extra damage in what's supposed to be a pretty easy room if you just are fast. Oh man, that heart. This is where it all falls apart, guys. This is the end, my friends. We got it. Pop it. Red heart. Red heart! Hate the red hearts. Let's go drop this off in here. There we go. What happened to my Fool card? I thought I had a Fool card. Is it still up there? Here it is. Let's go and fight Mom. Not die. Of course. That's a pretty big part of the whole plan. Not die. Teleport out. Get the Polaroid from Mom, which will secure some plays on those guys. We have enough money now that the arcade is looking nice. We can get some Spear Hearts in the arcade. We'll be fine. We will be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to be just fine. Why you guys look so nervous? Don't worry about it. We're going to be fine. Oh. That was pretty close. Be careful. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. I got to like super focus on this. It's super embarrassing to die to Mom. And I'm about to be really embarrassed. Yep, here comes the embarrassment. Here comes the shame pool. No, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Get a couple tooths in there, get a couple tooths. Those of you that don't know, I teach English. We also teach tooths. No, I'm just kidding. We teach teeth. And that was a death, and that's really embarrassing. That's terrible. And now Mom's back. And she's in her red angry form, which I hate Red Mom. Because those shots from the walls are terrible on Red Mom. Luckily, we have a really high rate of fire. So even with the Red Mom slowdown, we're fine. Still got 4 more lives. Red Mom is half done. She stepped on that tooth. Those of you who've ever stepped on a tooth, you know that really hurts. You know, you don't want to be stepping on the teeth. Less than 100 life to go. 60, 37, 8. She dead. There's our Polaroid. Great get on the Polaroid, by the way. That's going to really enable us to do a lot of interesting things moving forward here. Let's go check out our arcade. We don't have as much money as I wish we did, but we can maybe remedy that. Maybe. We still have the magnet, so we're going to have some issues avoiding the stuff here. We want this Fly Love. That's not Fly Love. Stupid fly. Get out of here. Oh, it would have been nice if we had, like, I don't know, something. Do I want to re-roll these? I'll take the nickel. I'll avoid this stuff for now. I need like 1 or 2 blue hearts to really get the ball rolling here. Luckily, my orbitals are my BFFs. I'm going to want those keys. I'm going to want the pill. Could be Bob's your uncle. That's pretty fly. I don't want the pill. I can't drop it now, though. Unfortunately, it could have been balls of steel. Balls, balls, balls. Balls of steel. Let's come around the outside. I found pills. That's even worse. Actually, it's equally as worse, I guess. It's not even worse. We will be re-rolling this money as long as I can keep my sanity long enough to let more stuff drop. 3 more pennies. That's 3 more possibilities for a Spirit Heart. That's what we're shooting for. Don't forget, we have the D 2069, 69, 69, fap. Pretty sure that's what the name is of this. Nah, that's actually the D6 is the D69 now. So luck down. I'm not sure if that impacts my gambling. Pretty sure luck does not actually impact your gambling in this game. It was never coded that way. Just be careful. 6 more plays. I want the keys. I do want that pill. What is that pill? Health up. Good. There's 1 Spirit Heart we've gotten so far. Be super careful. Just keep dodging it. Oh my gosh. Look at this, like, there's like ants under these pennies. Wow, it stopped moving. I got just far enough away. Oh, never mind. Makes more sense. Go around this way. 3 more plays. 2 more plays. None of these are nickels. There we go. This is it. Just don't botch it here at the end. There we go. Re-roll it. I don't know what's in there. It's all too clustered up to see. Whatever it was. Oh, it's the soul penny! Oh, that's huge. The soul penny. And I have a health down / up. It's actually really good. Soul penny is amazing. I don't know what that tarot card is. Let's check it. I should probably check it. What is it? It's the Empress, which is basically useless for us. We want these 2. The health down and the soul penny. Now we can... Excuse me. Pop open that flash so I can leave. Now we can go to the... It's a game inside a game. Yeah, it really is. It really is Fatal Instinct. It really is. We can now go over here. We can play these guys twice because then the health down becomes the health up. With the Polaroid, we will have about 3 plays before we come out of our invulnerable phase. And with the soul penny, each penny this machine pays out has a 1 in 3 chance, 1 in 3, a 33% chance of dropping half of a soul heart. Wow, so that was a soul heart payout right away. 2. I pick those guys up. 2 HP ups in this room is also pretty nice. This is still a health down. So let's play it a little bit more here. It's still a health down. It will be until I get to 1 Spirit Heart. It'll be a health down. There we go. Give me a couple half a spirit hearts, please. No, no. Nope. All right, so that's unfortunate. But now it's a health up. So there we go. We used the health up. 3 plays. It's a nickel, which is really good. There's another there's another whole spirit heart. Plus, we can get 2 spirit hearts from this room. Do you want to do that? I believe at this point, either one we pick up should spawn the mob trap, because it's spawned by the act of picking up an item off a pedestal in here. Even if it's not an item on the original pedestal, picking up a pedestal item should cause that to happen. Let's go back. We cannot charge up our D6 anymore. We do have enough bombs and keys. I will open this up for a bomb and a penny, which is terrible. I'm going to pick these up. There's that one. I know it's a shot speed up too. I hate shot speed ups, but whatever. We want the health. We need the health desperately. We're about to go into, you know, end game area here. And we're going to be rocking 3 health. So we need it. It'll take us up to 5 from 3. So we're happy to get it. We need to be careful of this guy. He can be a bit of a dick. You don't call him Chub for nothing. Call him Chode instead. Oh, get it? Chode? People still call their penises chodes. I'm not really sure. I'm out of touch with penis slang these days. I'm no longer 14, so I'm kind of out of touch with it. I shouldn't say anybody that knows penis slang. You don't necessarily have to be 14 to know penis slang, but it probably helps. It probably helps. There we go. This ought to take him down when he lands. Just get 1 or 2 shots in there. There we go. Pick this one up too. And it doesn't spawn a second wave, unfortunately. It would be kind of interesting if it did, but it doesn't. Now with 28 cents, haven't heard chode since like the beginning of high school. I know, right? It's I'm dating myself a little bit there. I don't think people call it that anymore. Let's come down here. We will pop this, pop that. I'll take this. Push that down. We aren't going to go back to the Jawbreaker. The Soul Penny is clearly a much better trinket. Unknown Pill is bad gas. We want a couple of Soul Heart payouts. I wouldn't mind playing the Blood Bank a little bit more. I could use the speed, maybe. Really what I could use is the Soul Hearts. And pennies can give us Soul Hearts here. So there's 2 pennies. And half of a Soul Heart payout is great. 2 more keys. Happy to see it. We're going to be wanting to open every possible golden chest. We do want to go down to that cursed room before we leave the floor, because there's a chance there could be a really great item in there. I do, however, want to fuel that expenditure with another, maybe another 1 full Soul Heart before we leave here. I'm going to play this down to 15 because I know it's kind of boring to play just one guy. And there's no more tricks with the D6 that we can pull on this. There's half of a Spirit Heart, which, by the way, doesn't get pulled by the magnet. I don't know if you saw that. Doesn't appear to get pulled by the magnet. As Blue Baby, you think it would be. I think it would be pulled by the magnet, but it turns out that's not the case. Surprise. I wonder why that is. And 1 more play after this, and we'll be out of here. I will be bombing these guys before I go. Let's start by bombing this guy. For half of a Spirit Heart, that's worth a bomb. I accidentally paid him off, but he's dead anyway. I don't want the fish head. The fish head is trash compared to the Soul Penny. It's not trash overall, but it's trash compared to the Soul Penny. He's a Soul Penny. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Let's head in here. What we got? Spiders. Terrible. 5.5 hearts, heading down to the next floor. Spirit item, maybe. It's just magnet can only pull physical items. Oh, that's a good point. I thought the magnet pulled full Spirit Hearts, though. It just didn't pull half ones. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. I'll have to be more observant in the future. Let's head on down. Is there a devil room? There's an angel room, which, again, I want to go into really bad, but I'm using Remix, Community Remix, Update 1, where, unfortunately, there was a mistake in the item pool, something, and Angel rooms give you undefined and have a percentage chance of crashing your game. Just flat up, fatal exempt, null equals undefined, game locks up and you lose your run. The community remix mod is beautiful. I love it. The coders are great. The artists are great. Really friendly people. I would use the world. But unfortunately, that was a mistake. You know, they're in a rush to get these updates out really quick. They can't check everything. Nobody thought to, you know, they thought, oh, we didn't edit that pool or whatever. That pool's fine. It's an honest mistake. And so, no hard feelings, but just know that if you're using update 1, you can't go into the Angel Room. Devil Room works fine. Angel Room does not. Not at this point, anyway. By the time you watch this video on YouTube, it might be fixed. Those of you beautiful souls here with me in the Twitch chat, just so you know, don't go in there. This is a speed up. I could use a little bit more speed. My speed's a little sluggish, but I don't want to fight in the mob trap for it. What do we have in the library? We've got what I want to see, the Book of Shadows. Last run we had the Book of Shadows. I said it was OP. I never really used it. Let's use it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, really? I'm going to go charge it back up and play him a little bit more. I know I probably could have got one more play and then sidestepped over the over those scary spikes. I wanted to be a little bit more safe rather than sorry. Is that 4 champions or 3 champions in this room? That's a lot of champions. I must have picked up the champion's belt. I don't remember getting it, but it's been so long. This run has been pretty long. There's the Empress. Empress probably a little better than the tower right now. Pretty sure that was the tower. I picked it up, put it down, I immediately forgot what it was. Pretty sure it was the tower. I was like, this is trash. Oh, this one's a little better. What was the trash one again? I can't be the only one that does that. It's not an old man brain issue. That's like a just not paying attention issue. Observation is key. Indeed. Except for when bombs are key. Then bombs are key. There we go. I could probably go into that secret room, pick up the raw liver that I know is in there waiting for me. Please. I mean the spider bite that's in there waiting for me. Please. Please, game. I'll do whatever you want. Please, just hook me up. Did I already go in here? No, I did not. It's just a little bit of money. And, oh, wow, 6 cents and no half Spirit Heart drops. I mean, I should have had at least 2. I should have had 2, not at least. I should have had 2. But, you know, sometimes the cards don't, the dominoes don't fall in the pattern you set them up in. Sometimes the chips don't play themselves the way you think they would. Yada, yada, dated references, blah, blah, blah. Just keep playing this guy. 10 bombs. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Telepills. Back here. 10 bombs is trash. I'm going to take it anyway. I'm not going to go back for that card. I know Empress card can be pretty good. I'm not going to go back for it. I don't think I need it. It's probably not worth the risk of potentially walking on the spikes, even though that risk is pretty small. Let's be honest. It's not like, you know, 50-50 or anything. It's like a 10% chance that I'll step on the spikes by mistake. That being said, oh crap. So that being said, it's still not worth it. Can't believe I just walked into that though. Please give me half Spirit Heart for my mistake. That's fine. And please, game, please forgive my transgression, for I know not what I do. Kill this guy. Penny payout is still fine because it's still a 1/3 chance of getting. Nope, unfortunate. I don't want the tick when I have the soul penny. Soul penny is so good. Tick does not heal blue baby. Heals red hearts, not blue hearts. So, it's not like it's going to be free health from bosses. Unfortunate, but true. Tick, by the way, very good item. I would love to see something like the tick. You know, but not permanent once you pick it up. Maybe not a tick, maybe a leech instead. Like it's a leech, you know, but it's kind of like the parasite, but maybe a different color. Sits on your head, drains the bosses of health, gives it to you. Might be interesting. Maybe. I will give up 1 spirit heart to go into that cursed room. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense from a min-max chance of winning the game type of thought process. We will use the book to go in case it teleports me out for free. Pretty Fly is useless. Telepills will get me out for free. Teleporting me into a deal with the devil room. You don't see that very often. That's actually a fix in Spider Mod that you can turn on where you can teleport into a deal with the devil room. Do I want flight for 3 hearts? It's way too expensive. I'm going to take it. I'm going to steal. Oh, I can't steal it because I'm going to steal this one for no reason. Steal this heart for no reason. That's a Futurama reference, by the way. But I can't because I don't have the hearts to buy it. You can only steal it if you have sufficient hearts to buy it. I should have, obviously, stolen both of them, but the Book of Shadow was not charged because I used it to get into that room and not take a heart of damage. In exchange, I end up losing basically 2 more hearts to buy this than if I had just waited. Do I want to play this thing for free? I do, because any of the pennies it drops could hook us up with half soul hearts. Could indeed hook us up with half soul hearts. Which I want, because my health is now sitting at 1.5. Since I can fly, well, you know what? Our book is charged. Let's just play it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't get the 6th play. Dang it. Only got half of. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and charge the book up a little bit more. I'm not sure if the book is a 3, 4, or 6 room charge item. I think it's a 3. I might be able to get 2 battle rooms out here at the end. And then also the boss fight can give us, if it's a 4 room charge, it would give us a charge. If I can fight all 3 rooms, or if it's only 3, I can fight 2. Yada yada. I'm going to try and charge it up again. We'll see how that goes. I'm playing extra careful here. Really trying to avoid stupid, foolish, mistakenly caused damage. Health down will become a health up. If I go take it, oh God. Screw it. Screw it. We're going all the way back. Screw it. We'll play this machine. We'll use our Polaroid invulnerability, which should give us 3 plays. This health down will then turn into a health up. Potentially, it could give us 1 or 2 extra spirit hearts. Potentially. So we're going to play it, use it, and keep tapping this guy. We should get 3 plays or 4 plays out of this. There's only 3 plays. So that effectively, that pill gave us half of a spirit heart. I know I'm really min-maxing now. Really min-maxing. We should just be, pushing on towards our inevitable death. But I think this run is still salvageable. I think there's a chance we can still pull it out. We're feeling really good. We're at the top of our high. I think if there's a chance we can still pull it out and everybody's saved. And there's no reason to make, a double entendre out of that. We all know exactly what I'm talking about pulling it out. I'm talking about saving the run here is what we're talking about. What are you talking about? I'm talking about saving the run. There's an extra spirit heart. What does this room have? Please don't lose any spirit hearts in here. Oh my gosh, that was so close. But we got it. There's our book charged again. We now have 3 spirit hearts, so we could use the Book of Shadows to steal that, what was it, Monster Manuel, Book of Belial, I don't remember what it was. Some book from the Satan room. A book we don't even want. So we're not going to waste our Book of Shadows stealing a book we don't even want. Instead, we're going to use the Book of Shadows down here to try and get a couple more spirit hearts, proving that the Book of Shadows is indeed perhaps the most overpowered book in existence. So there we go. I think with permanent polar invincibility, we can try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did that 1, 2, 3.5. I guess that wasn't a net positive. We actually had a net gain on that. We could keep pushing it and perhaps just, guarantee the win. I'm not gonna do that. It was neat to show. It was neat to try. I'm not gonna try and guarantee myself the win by exploiting permanent polar invincibility plus IV bag plus soul penny. We now see that's an option. We now see that's a potential win that can be almost guaranteed because you can get way more pennies, and statistically you should constantly be gaining health. Even if 1 or 2 permanent polar invincibilities don't pay out, you should theoretically be able to build. But you've now seen that's possible. I'm not going to do it. Let's come down here. Map but no compass. I will go to the secret room first. That's nice, I guess. Then we will use the telepills. If we get a deal with the devil here, we'll be going straight down to Satan. There's a 1-up. 1-up spawns us with 3 hearts. I can't re-roll it, so I might as well take it. Telepills to Loki in the corner. I actually thought for a second this was the boss room, and I was like, it didn't show the boss screen, but we're in the boss arena. No, this is just a normal Loki room. This isn't like a boss Loki room. You can tell because his health bar isn't very big. Kill this guy over some rocks. No spirit rocks, slash tinted rocks, slash soul rocks, slash whatever you want to call them. All right, let's just make our way back. Unfortunate this was a telepills that's going to cost us some time. Hopefully it doesn't cost us any health, though. Although remember in the last room with these giant spiders, I lost 4 lives, so... Oh, he hit me again! I swear, they have a range of movement that goes up if they're really close to you. I might just be like talking out my ass here, but I swear, you think you're outside the range of movement, and then all of a sudden they get like a little extra movement because they're close enough to you that they can like do a dash. It's like XCOM type stuff here. They dash into you. They have a field of movement. It's like 15 mobility. They see you, and then they like, what's it called? What is it when you hit the berserkers and they move towards you because you hit them? They get that, whatever that is called, intimidation or something, and they just move towards you even more. Drives me nuts. Look down. Not that I care. I knew it was look down. I don't know if look down is... Isaac acts like it's a bad thing, but I think it just causes more chests to spawn. And having 16 keys, I'm okay with this. Having Book of Shadows, I'm okay with this too. There's a range up. I used my book, my active item. In exchange, I got a range up. So, okay. I'm fine with this. Pretty good use of the Book of Shadows, by the way. There are lots of great uses for the Book of Shadows. It's a really good item. It really is. It does not get the love it deserves. It's a really, really powerful spacebar item that can really give you access to a lot of different opportunities you normally wouldn't have, especially as Blue Baby, but just in general. Another HP up. You know what? Okay. Do I want to fight this room or do I want to fool my way out of here? I just fought a Loki, so I think I can take him. As long as I don't lose a Spirit Heart here, this was a good idea. Just be careful. Try and blow up the bomb flies next to him. Oh, that was terrible. I just killed the bomb fly. And let's keep attacking him. And that should do it. And this one's not a bomb fly. This is a laser or star shot fly. I hate calling them laser bullet flies because they're laser bullet turrets. Laser bullets exist in this game. Those flies do not shoot them. I'm going to fool out of here. I felt a little nervous. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not. I had like a sinking feeling in my stomach that I was about to take a hit. So I just left. I don't think that's that big of a deal. You can't actually open these when you're flying. So if you looked like it looked like I hit it and I didn't actually open it, and you're like, wait a sec, you didn't use a key. You touched it and you didn't. It's because when you're flying, you can't actually open them. Their hitbox is on the ground, and since Isaac isn't touching the ground, he can't activate them. I mean, I guess you won't really call it a hitbox. Their activation frame or whatever. They have to be on the ground to activate it. And you can't when you're flying. I'm going to check these other 2 end rooms, because I only have to fight 2 rooms to get there. I'm going to use the book here. I almost always take damage against these ones. That was a good idea to use the book there, I think. It gave me an extra Spirit Heart. I'm going to just fly this guy right onto the spikes here. Bloop, 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 bloop. We got here for tarot card. It's Temperance. Temperance is something I can use the Book of Shadows on if I can get it charged back up. I should be able to get it charged back up. That was close. Those champions have 70 HP. Champions are pretty OP. I always thought these were fingers, right? And they're fingering mom's vagina. I don't know if that's actually the case. In fact, it's probably not. Oh, I should have put this in the arcade. Such an idiot. Oh, whatever. I also shouldn't have put it so close to the door. But that's fine. Might not be coming back for that one. In fact, looking at the number of rooms left, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be coming back for that one. Get out of here, guts. No guts, no glory. No guts for you. Pew, pew, pew. You're done, son. We got Tamoon. Pretty sure I've already been to the secret room here. We'll take this one down to the next floor with us. Because why not? I'm not going to go and spend $93 in the arcade. I realize that it's not optimal not to do it. I hope you realize I spent a lot of time in the arcade on this run already. Get that bomb in there. Boom. 60 damage from the bomb is nice. Especially when we're only doing 6 damage. I didn't realize we're doing so little damage per shot. This might be... Oh, that was terrible. This might be a problem in the long term. Doing such little damage per shot. And our rate of fire isn't that high. I mean, it's not terrible. We did get Sad Onion. But it's not like game-breakingly high. It's not cancer high. Gotta love those cancer highs, right? Only in Isaac, guys. Only in Isaac. I'm getting the poop from the Larry Jr. here. The poop Larry Jr. spawns can give you, like, power-ups and stuff. It's just not super likely to. Just like normal poop, it's not really likely to drop, like, soul hearts and stuff. But it can. But it can. There we go. Oh, come on. Stop turning, buddy. My flies are touching him, and that's causing him to reset his direction. Those of you that are like, oh, he's breaking the Geneva Convention. He's not supposed to turn after you hit him. It's because he's hitting a fly, and the game treats it like hitting a wall. And that's why he's turning. Their AI hasn't changed. They haven't gotten more powerful. They haven't been buffed in any way. That's just the reason that's happening, is the orbitals are intercepting him and changing his trajectory. You don't like to see Chode here. You see Chode on the mom fight, you realize you're not doing anywhere near enough damage to compete against endgame bosses like Isaac and Blue Baby. Seeing Chode here is a big sign that even with the extra health we managed to accumulate on this floor, we're still in no position for the endgame. But we don't have a choice. We're going to be going to the endgame whether we want to or not. The question is, do we want to go fight Isaac twice, or do we want to fight Satan and Isaac? The answer is you probably want to go fight Satan and Isaac, both because the Satan boss fight is oftentimes easier, but also because it's just more interesting. The Isaac fight is a really boring fight. It's so poorly designed from a gameplay aspect. It's almost a shame that Edmund even put it in. It really kind of reflects so poorly on a design decision. A decision that basically, as far as design goes, Edmund never made up until that point when that boss was added. It not only feels rushed, it feels not well thought out, which is a shame. And I hope it's changed. I'm sure it will be in Rebirth. It almost certainly will be. I can't imagine that it's not, because I think everybody knows it's a bad boss. It's not like he's shots fired. He said the Blue Baby and Isaac fights are bad. Oh my gosh, get on the Twitter sphere and start the war. No, it's pretty well known. Everybody sort of knows it. And if they don't know it, and they don't really have their finger on the pulse of the Isaac community, it's well established. It's well documented. Everybody thinks it's a bad fight. And there's nothing in the game quite like it. Like, it's the only fight that really feels so phoned in. So that's why we came to Satan. That's why I came to Shoal, I should say. The Shoal fight just feels so much better designed. It's much more interesting, too. It's a shame that nobody ever goes here. In the Community Remix, you get the choice. It's an actual choice. In the original game, it's a fake choice. It's not really a choice at all. We can steal both of these. You heading off to bed? Fatal Instinct, thank you so much for hanging out. I will try and have a fantastic day. You do the same. We're going to steal these, by the way. Stole that one. Stealing this one. Can't eat any red hearts because we have no red hearts to eat. We are now Guppy. This is a 1 run. So feel free to head on out. Have a good evening. You take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the contributions you've made today. And, you know, hopefully I'll see you again. Let's pop this guy open. Grab this. No Spirit Heart payoff. There's the Fortune cookie. It's basically like a one-time use of the wheel of the, what do you call that? Not the Wheel of Fortune. The trinket machine. The Fortune Teller. It's a one-time use Fortune Teller. You can pick it up. You can take it with you. You can keep using it. Just like you've played the Fortune Teller one time. It does always pay out, though, which I think makes it a little better than the Fortune Teller. Because Fortune Teller you can sometimes play and it doesn't pay out. Tick, tick. There we go. Extra bombs. We will have our Shadowy Book of Doom ready for that boss fight that's coming up here. We're not going to explore the whole entire floor. We do have Spectral Shots, so he can't do anything. That's a damage up. At this point, I'm going to take the damage up. I think this is basically a 1 run. The damage we need, or the damage was the issue we needed. That was terrible, by the way. But that won't be a big problem. We're doing so much damage now because we got Guppy. And we got the damage up from your promise, the Blood Oath. That deal with the devil teleport saved us the game. It really did. Oh, that was terrible. Let's just use the book here. Just take him out. So much damage. So much damage. Come down, Foot. Boom, Foot is half dead just from landing next to me. And there we go. We'll head off. We've got the compass. We know where to go. Got the skeleton key. I love the skeleton key. It's probably my favorite. I mean, not my favorite item, but it's up there. It's my favorite of the give you consumables items. I like it better than the dollar bill. I like it better than pyro. I like it better than 10 bombs. Its skeleton key is top tier. I would trade 99 bombs for 99 keys any day of the week, even this late in the game. I just love it. Thanks to the Blood Pact, the Blood Oath, I should say, we're doing great damage. Thanks to Guppy, we're doing double that great damage. We went from 6 to basically 20. Our tiers are doing 10. Our flies are doing 20. We're spawning a fly for every tier that hits, so that basically means every tier that hits is doing 30 damage. Up from 6. So this is a 1 run. Super Sloth should be called Super Looter, because I don't think you can find a bigger, slothier man than I. Actually, that's not true. A lot of people are pretty big, and maybe even more slothy than I. But I like to think that sloth is my defining sin. Sloth is probably my defining sin. Nothing like lazy looter. Used to own the website lazylosers.com back in the Ultima Online era. Let it lapse and it became a dieting website. Should have held on to that domain. I didn't want to pay the 20 bucks a year or whatever it is to keep a domain though. There we go. And just standing right here, just laying into him. We got Eve's bird foot. I didn't realize that we didn't have that. There we go. Beat the game with Blue Baby. GG, no re. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I know it was a long one, but there was a lot of fun breaking in there. A lot of good item combinations going on. A lot of really, I don't want to toot my own horn, but some pretty skillful play at some parts. Not all of it. Some of it was pretty dastardly. Anyway, if you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Those of you on Twitch, stick around.